whatever it takes to beat the person next to me. I mean, low boost for this thing's 8-9 pounds, and that's where it did the 950 pass. It has no choice but to go fast. I'm Griffin Steinfeld from Southern California. We're out here at LS Fest West at Vegas Motor Speedway. I brought my crusty old C10 here to come out and play with everyone and have some fun. This truck is my buddy's truck. I have a 56 Chevy Apache. It's just a kind of a Sunday cruiser, if you will. Doesn't have a cage, no safety stuff, bench seat, and there's no way in hell that truck would have passed tech here with the motor that I got going on. So my buddy a couple actually weeks ago said, hey, I'm not racing my truck. Let's pull my motor up, pull your motor in, and go have some fun with it. You know, everything, of course, was all last minute. I pulled his motor out, put mine in. I had to do a whole bunch of work, drop the motor 4 inches, do all the, replumb everything, trans, cross members, everything had to be redone. Originally, I was supposed to be in the LS truck class, but yesterday I made the very first full pass I've ever made in the truck with this motor and just in general. And I hadn't even turned the boost controller on yet and did a 956 at 141. Yeah, they got a little nervous with that, and when I came around the return lane, they were like, do you have gloves? And I was like, yeah, I reached the passenger, like, yeah, they're right here, so I didn't put them on. And they're like, do you have a license? And I was like, I'm applying for one. And then he was like, oh, okay, all right. So then like, I got back to my pit, went to, got a computer and printer and printed out all my license paper, like to petition for a license and all that stuff. So that's what we're doing today, and tomorrow is I'm going to try to knock out all my license passes, and so I can keep all the track officials happy, and I can actually turn the thing up a little bit. If everything works, I mean, it's real hot in here, so the track's a little slippery, but if it all works out, I would love this thing to touch the 8s. It's a 370 cubic inch LQ9. It's a factory iron block, stock crank, with a set of forged rods and pistons, 2-speed power glide, Roadrunner torque converter. These are a couple of Turbonetics 69, 68 millimeter billet ball bearing turbos. Of course, breathing through K&N high flow race filters. Total badass pieces, man. These turbos light right now. Really happy with them. They perform really well. Holley makes some great products. This is their 95 millimeter throttle body with the low RPM taper, which is it's a nice little thing to have, especially because this thing is street driven. Also have the Holley high ram, like lower half of the intake, the base. Pulled out of the box, fits perfectly, it just works. Holley fuel pressure regulator, love having their product on my truck. It's just nothing special combo really. It's all these parts on my truck you can buy off the shelf, and there's no magic voodoo going on. It's a pretty light truck. I mean, that's why I don't really necessarily need the crazy horsepower to go fast. With today's standards, 1,000 horsepower is a new 500 horsepower. So it's pretty ridiculous how easy it is to make big power.